Hey folks, last Tuesday was the second night of Battle Rounds on Season 5 of The Voice on NBC, and I know I am terribly tardy with this review, but I've been kind of busy, plus there was only like 3 battles, which means there isn't a whole lot to discuss anyway, so I'm going to try to keep this quick and painless. The first battle of the night was from Team Christina with Matthew Schuler versus Jacob Poole. Both of them are sons of a preacher man. Or preacher men, I guess I should say. Probably not the same preacher, I'm assuming. Now, Matthew picked Christina after getting the fastest 4-chair turn in voice history, and Jacob only got Christina to turn for him, and then his audition was reduced to a snippet. I wonder how this one is going to turn out, said absolutely no one that was watching from home. The song Christina gave them was My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, and she told Jacob during rehearsal that this song was a better pick for him than the song that he auditioned with, so I guess that means that she didn't really like his audition, but she turned anyway? I don't know. And she said that Matthew runs the risk of being overzealous, and that it's very important in a duet not to step on other people's toes. Well, that's a laughable line coming from Miss Christina I can and will outsing every damn body Aguilera. Anyway, when they hit the stage, I thought they were both pretty evenly matched, but I would have to give Matthew the slight edge, because Jacob kind of sounded like he was running out of air at times, and I thought that forehead was gonna pop. Did y'all see that vein in his forehead? And doesn't he look artificial? I don't know, I thought he looked kind of like a cartoon character version of what a handsome man is supposed to look like. Maybe he's had some work done, I don't know, because who comes out looking like that? Of course, none of that matters. We all knew Christina was going to pick Matthew. Adam Levine is the only coach that would toss away someone that turned 4 chairs in the auditions and keep someone that only turned 1, so yeah, we knew how this was going to turn out. Christina picked Matthew. Blake said that he was more impressed by Jacob, and he wished that he could steal him, but of course he had already squandered both of his steals. Next up was Team CeeLo with Kat Robichaud versus R. Anthony. Now, Kat was the first audition of the season, the screamer that looks like the love child of Tiffany and Debbie Gibson, and R's audition was toward the end of the season, and I suspect that the main reason that CeeLo and Christina both turned around for him is because they were under pressure to hurry up and fill out their teams. Anyway, the song CeeLo picked for this battle was I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Damn it, CeeLo! Why? During rehearsal, Miguel said that he thought that R was throwing out too many runs, and CeeLo wanted to hear more roar and rasp in Kat's voice. I honestly didn't care what either of them did because I knew I was going to hate it regardless. Clearly, this song seemed like it was more custom fit for Kat more than anything, but it doesn't really matter because with this song, nobody wins. Even if you win, you lose. When they hit the stage, of course, I hated both of them. It was like a couple of screaming goats trying to do a Steven Tyler impersonation, so I thought it was terrible. But Kat had the better audition, so it was no surprise that CeeLo declared her the winner. Adam called her his biggest regret of the blind auditions, since he didn't turn for her, but he was just blowing smoke, like he always does. Next up was a few short snippets. Team CeeLo with Cole Vosbury versus Lupe Carroll singing Africa. It was the battle of the bearded guys, and the guy with the biggest beard won when CeeLo declared Cole the winner. Team Blake with Sam Cerniglia versus Tommy Pickles. They sang Let's Give 'Em Something to Talk About, and it wasn't much to speak of. I thought Sam sounded better than E.G. Daly from the little clip that we heard, what with that squeak in her voice. She still sounds more like a character than a country singer to me, and I would feel the same way about her even if I didn't know that she was a character. Blake declared her the winner anyway, though. And Adam paired Ashley Dubose with Justin something to sing Just a Fool by Blake Shelton and Christina Aguilera. Let's see. A girl that they all loved versus a country guy that couldn't even impress the country guy coach when he sang one of his songs. Not a surprise that Adam picked Ashley. And the last battle of the night was Team Blake with Monika Leigh versus Ray Boudreaux. Monika is the hotel worker that got all the guys to turn for her audition, and Ray is the lawnmower man that proclaims that his look doesn't really match his sound, even though it kinda does. He got Blake and CeeLo to turn for his audition. The song Blake gave them was Some Kinda Wonderful, which is some kinda boring as hell, but whatever. During rehearsal, it was pretty clear that Cher didn't really like Monika Leigh at all. She was like, well, you sing it different every time. Well, she wanted Monika to be more consistent, and if there is anybody in this world that knows how to sound consistent every time, it's Cher. She just pops in a track and then bam, there it is. No, now actually Cher, she usually does sing live. I've seen her in concert one time, and she sings live most of the time. The only song that she lip-syncs is Believe, but she does this weird hybrid where she lip-syncs the verses and then sings the chorus, and it makes the whole thing sound just a damn mess. Look up Cher Believe live on YouTube, and y'all see what I'm talking about, but anyway, I'm getting way off topic here. Yeah, back to Monika and Ray. He sang it better than she did, but I didn't really care either way. None of the coaches really seemed to like her, so it was no surprise that Blake declared Ray the winner. And as always, the last one of the night is always a steal, and so CeeLo stole her. Even though he didn't really like her performance, he liked Ray better. So, yeah, eat that. Must be because she's pretty, though. Honey girl, keep your eyes on your drinks around your new coach, and that's all I got to say about that. So that's it for last week. This week, I don't know when I'm going to be back around. I don't know if I'm going to do both. I think I might put both together, because I got a busy week coming up. A lot of work to do and whatnot, and so I'll be back when I'm back. I'll see you folks next time.